So, let's see. Where did we leave off yesterday? We left off preparing to invade the old continent over here. It's actually pretty big. But we're going to go off to Babylon because, well, they're not called the Babylonians, are they? They are now the Ottomans. They've changed the Ottomans. It does get confusing when you first meet a nation. They're like one culture, and you refer to them as that, and then you go back to talk to them a few hundred years later, and they've changed several times. So yeah, I can see that get confusing in multiplayer. You'd have to say, we're attacking the Greens next, rather than saying, we're attacking the Umayyads. And then the other player looks around a turn later and say, who? What? I don't see these people. Anyway, cultural blitz. Expansionism. There's nothing I don't think... Well, there might be some. There will be some outposts we can buy in here. I'm pretty sure there's one in here. I just can't see where it is. There has to be one though, right? Because there isn't a city there, so if that's owned, it has to be an outpost or a cultural centre. See if we can find it. See what's going on. Hey Pan, welcome back. Welcome back everyone else. Yeah, just in the industrial era now. I've recently changed to Britain to get the benefit of their extra money because I have quite a few troops to upgrade. I've got a big army and most of it is with older stuff that we're in a new age. We've got a few upgrades that can go ahead there. We're trying to get stability up. Oh, food. I'm really struggling for food here. But I want to get the British bonus stuff going. Maybe I can't build that yet. We could do some cash there. Customs farm and the food. What does the food market give? Market quarters per adjacent market quarter. Well, it would help. More influence is always nice. Oh god, there's so many things I need to build. But we have to get that food sorted out in this place. I think my best bet, unless I do this one, +2 food on a river. That's not going to be of huge benefit. I'd get a bit from here. Okay, there's a few squares where I think I'll get some more stuff. I'm going to put one of these down first. +28. What? Hey? Really? I'm not complaining. I will take +28. Thank you very much. Is the World Wonder mechanic different here? You've spammed pyramids. Funnily enough, I didn't spam the pyramids. These are something I captured. I captured these cities from another civ earlier in the game. And these ones aren't World Wonders. These particular pyramids are built by one of the early cultures. They're like a unique building for an early culture, and they count as industrial regions, I think. The Meroe pyramids. I forget who builds them. I don't think it's the Egyptians. They get the pyramids of Giza. I forget who these lot works. I don't recognise the city names, but we wiped them out anyway. So the World Wonder mechanic is a bit different. You can claim one World Wonder at a time for your nation. And when you claim it, nobody else can build it, but you still have to build it. And you can't claim another one till you've finished that. So we've built a few, we've scattered them around a bit. So it does work a bit different, but they work a similar way. They tend to give stability for the entire empire, and some fame score, and sometimes some other bonuses as well. Right, so let's see what we're building over in this place. Food is okay. Oh, this is one of the places where we are possibly heading off to invade from. Anything I can build that would be good? I think industry is a little lacking here. This was a newly captured city though. So what have we got there? Industry on forest. I think we should go for... There's so many things I could go for. Let's plonk one of these down. See where we're going to get a massive industrial bonus. That looks good. +11. I'll take +11, thank you. So it's really trying to balance all the cities out a bit. Mount Roraima is what inspired Journey to the Centre of the Earth. Oh, I didn't know that. It's a film I haven't seen for a long, long time. What are we on here? We're on Napata, another captured one. Alright, food and industry is actually reasonable. I won't say it's good, but it is reasonable here. Were we in the process of doing something special? +3 money on harbour. We have one harbour. Okay, that might be a benefit to us then. A small benefit. Stability is heading down, but I think we can build... Yeah, we can build the city watch if we wanted to. Or should we go for science and try and boost that? It was really cash. It was really cash that I really needed to crank out here, wasn't it? What would this give us? Anything nice? This one's a little small. This would give us... I'll lose some industry but gain some cash. I'll progress with that one. Edo. Oh, this is one of my super cities on the new continent. This one is actually pretty good. Right, what should we get going here? We've still got these. Oh my god, what now? I've built, because I've attached all these areas to it, I've got so many special resources tied to this place. I don't see which one it's talking... Oh, hang on. It'll be this. And this is going to be ebony, which gives stability and a stack of industry. Wow, these percentages really stack up. We've already got some ebony, but we make sure we have more of it, so that's good. It's a book? Oh, so the Mount Ryama inspired the book. But there is a movie of it, which I remember. Made in the 50s or 60s, I think. Okay, are we going to get these? Oh, I kind of want to... Do I just go for it? I think I just go for it. I think I can invade over there anyway. Now the question is, though, where would we land? It suggests we can do that, but I've had issues with that in the past, so... Tell you what, let's get these armies into the sea.
Up the ramp, onto the ship.
Can you not just go there?
Everyone on the ship.
I guess we're putting everyone into the sea now, so we're just going for it.
Get on the ship.
I'll invade with the entire lot. And we might be able to take this over with just a cash payment if I can find the right square. Got a bit of gaming news. You can get in the Age of Empires 4 beta test. Oh, I saw this, yeah. Well, they call it a beta test, don't they? But like a lot of the previous ones that have gone before it, I think it's just a bit of a marketing move to get people to try it for free over the weekend, or because it's releasing fully shortly, isn't it? It's coming soon. I would be interested in giving it a go, and I'd be interested in streaming it this weekend. However, this weekend I have a stack of stuff on. It's my my eldest daughter's birthday party. Not a birthday till next week, but a party on Sunday. And I've got stuff to do on the Saturday as well, sadly. You think this looks more fiddly than Civ 6? I don't think so. The religious side of it is a lot more streamlined and a lot simpler. Maybe it could be expanded upon a little bit, but it's there's none of that ridiculous messing about with missionaries, spamming missionaries, or having missionaries spammed at you that you get in Civ 6, which is always nice. So, all in all, I will say that this game is a little tricky to get into because there's a lot of different concepts that people aren't used to. So, it took me a few hours to get my head around things, and I think I read about 1 or 2 guides on YouTube to try and understand the idea of attaching territories to cities rather than building new cities. It's an important thing to get the hang of. But other than that, yeah, I wouldn't say it's hard to get into. I mean, I wouldn't say it's... more fiddly than Civ 6, rather. Yeah, the art style's pretty nice. So where are we with these guys? If we're gonna have an invasion, obviously. I don't want to be fighting, but I want to go. I just want to find out what's going on over here. I don't think we really have much intel up this coast of where stuff is. Nothing seems to have been developed. I feel like I'm playing on against a really passive AI. You can skip there. And skip. I'll send the boys off and we'll see what happens next turn anyway. You guys... Oh, that is actually a full army. I don't need them over there. Let's bring them back to the mainland. You can't do that, surely. Off there. Oh, well, maybe they can. Hope it doesn't take 10 minutes to process a turn in the late game like Civ 6. It doesn't seem to be that bad at the moment. Multiplayer would be a different issue because you're always waiting for the players then. It does get slower. You can set the world to be bigger than this and have more civs than this, and I dare say at a higher difficulty when the civs are more competent, that might be an issue. But at the moment, the AI at this level and on my machine, it's not too bad. Naval artillery research, excellent. We were heading through that. That wasn't the end goal, though, was it? Siege cannons. I wanted siege cannons. That's what I was aiming for. Separation of powers. Religious community participation has been waning for years as the Empire's cultural strength grows, and now is the right time to remove religious authority from political power. Should religion solely become a matter of personal faith, though, or does it still have a part in the play in civic society? I won't be able to afford to enact this because I have other plans for my influence. Which one was it? It wasn't press freedom. Irreligion, was that the one? Lose the ability to enforce a state religion, build new holy sites or pick tenets. Become immune to religious grievances. There's no benefit in that other than the fact that it gives me stability if I go the other way. Interesting how it affects those things. Or state atheism. Minus 75% foreign relations strength bonus. Plus 25% faith on territories. Blah, 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 blah. What would that give us? 5 stability on cities, vision rate. It's not something I'm going to do because I can't afford to do it anyway. But it's interesting that the choices that you do get to make in this. Tomorrow's going to be another annual notch to remind you that your body is like a temple, decrepit, leaky, crumbling, and probably haunted. Hey, well, I hope you have a good day tomorrow then, Pan. Levelling up once again. I don't know if state atheism leads to communism in this game. I haven't... The only other time I've played through this game off stream, I think I finished it in the industrial era. I don't think I got further than that, so I never really saw what lay beyond there. Where are we at? We're about to build something, aren't we? In Edo. Food's good. What shall we have then? Cash. Cash would be nice. Cash and science. Let's go. Cash. Can I get anything else for one turn? Cheap buildings. Cheap anything. I can build palisades. It'll go in one turn, which is nice, but I don't need to. I can get any of these in the same turn, which is also very nice. Which will help with food. Let's go for industry, shall we? Does that mean I can add all these in? These are all going to go in one turn. Oh no, it's one turn each. I thought it was... I have seen it where you can build more than one thing in one turn. Let me take those off then. I only did those because I wanted the... I thought I was going to waste some industrial effort otherwise. Hope it doesn't have that bare boring mechanic of science of firing lasers at a spaceship. I don't quite know which one you mean in that. I haven't seen if there is a futuristic session to this, actually. If there is, I have no idea what it'll look like. Kind of need to get these upgraded as well. What's it going to cost? I won't be able to do it here. 970, they're quite expensive. We need a good war with lots of riches and plunder. Right, can I go straight across there? Good. It's shallow water over here as well. Pretty sure I can actually land. I can, okay. It looks like a really steep sort of rocky cliff, but it looks like it's safe to get away with that. Cannot get there. In that case, I'll just park my boats over here, ready to sail across. I don't want to leave these guys in deep water at any time in case it goes horribly wrong and I forget about them. It's going to be cool landing an army on this though. I think I can do it without trespassing with my expansionist trait. What is this, by the way? Okay, that's to the agrarian stars. Nearly full. Oh, wait, hang on. We can actually upgrade some of these, so we should. I'll go for... I'm going to go for these. I like the handgunners and stuff in this game. I think they're very good. In Civ 6, for the science victory, you have to get a spaceship somewhere, and you just fire lasers at it with aluminium. Really? I've never done that sort of victory in Civ 6. I've done a religious victory, which was boring as hell, and I've done the conquest victories, which are a bit more interesting.
All still.
There doesn't seem to be anything to see and do here, but I'll bring this army around to this flank so we can see if anything wants to try and cross the naval straits and invade. Where are these guys going? Oh, we're just exploring at the moment, aren't we?
Right.
Oh! I'm being attacked. I shall retreat. I have no wish to fight that battle. These guys will sink if they remain there next turn. That's a... Okay, they've sailed a long way out there. That's fine, though. Yeah, I hated the missionary spam for the religious game in Civ 6. God, it was dull. Spam missionaries, move them off the cities, and then spend 3 or 4 turns attacking the city with the faith of the missionaries to spread the faith. God, that was... And then stopping the enemy doing that to you. It was mind-numbingly repetitive. Yeah, I know that's going to be an issue. Don't worry, I'm going to get those armies moved. Right then, we are in a state of goodness here. That just adds stability, which is not currently necessary, but cash would be pretty good. We got any good cash buildings? There's this one. +3 money on the main plaza. It's not bad. It's just 3. It's not amazing. We got anything where I can build this for a massive stack of... a massive wodge of money? It works well next to harbours, or where I think a harbour's going to go. This is currently not showing me any... Oh, there's one there. We will lose... We'll gain 9 cash, but lose a little bit of... Yeah, it's fine. It's because it's got 2 luxury goods next to it. That's quite good. I don't remember the culture victory for Civ 6. Again, I think that's probably something I never tried to do. Those guys are going to die out here. How have they managed to retreat so far? I'm going to lose the entire fleet here. Because I can't upgrade them. Nor can I get back to safety.
No, we cannot. No.
Oh dear. So thanks to that amazing retreat, they're off to the bottom of the ocean. How did they manage to... Sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background. How did they manage to get there if they only have 4 movement points? I mean, retreats must not work to the same rules. But it does seem odd that you can retreat further than you can possibly move in a turn as well. There's nothing I can do about this. They are going. There's going to be no shallow water up there. I can't get to it. Well, I might as well sail back towards friendly territory, but there's absolutely nothing I can do. And they are going. I like conquest victories. I played different nations to get for different effects, but I always found the conquest to be the most fun. Right, let's land something on here and see if this is allowed. It is. Excellent. Can we move any further? Well, we need to leave a little bit of space for armies coming in, so we will move out the way.
Fall in.
I guess I'll move that guy up to there, shall I?
Ready all. Row.
Can you fit in there? No. Oh well, that's okay. There'll be a turn behind. You can skip.
Short and safe.
I don't actually need to declare war, because I can take this over just with money. And then attach it, and that'll be a useful jumping off point for the rest of the invasion.
Keeping one.
Yeah, let's bring the... who are these guys? These are Carracks, so these are okay in deep water, so that's good. Yeah, I'm going Conquest in this, at the difficulty level I've picked, which is normal. I wasn't sure how it was going to go, because it can go tough if you don't get a great start, or if you have a lot of civs nearby, enemy civs nearby. It can be tough to expand and stuff, but it's been a bit easy, this one, and they haven't really expanded beyond their initial continent at all. I'm sure they could have done. And the civs I had on here didn't really build much of an army. They were quite an easy walkover. So I think I'd play harder next time, definitely up the difficulty level. So we've got islands down here. I could go and see where they are. Could be something else I could buy my way out of. Let's see. I think I want to end up... Can I go back across there? Let's go back. We're going to go back to here. That'll do. And then I will upgrade those ships and repair them. And get them ready for the next job. With a great blue hole. Oh, is this thing? Belongs to the British. Damn right it does. You enjoying Psychonauts 2, Pan? I haven't actually played the first one. It's a game I'm not familiar with at all. I'm not too sure what upping the difficulty does. I'm going to assume...
15 market quarters? Who knew there was such fortune in begging, borrowing, and stealing?
That sounds like the British. I'm going to assume it gives the AI production modifiers, cost modifiers and stuff like it does in Civ. If it makes them a bit more aggressive, that won't be a bad thing either. But I honestly don't know. I don't think I've tried at a harder level than this. Where is the thing?
I'm on it.
Is that it? Right, I've finally seen it. I would like, please. 750. That is a bargain. I'm just going to leave an army on there for 6 turns, and then it will be mine. It's one of my favourite things of the expansionist trait cultures. So even though we are not at war with these people, we can just spend a bit of money to convert one of their areas to ours. Brilliant. Love it. Let's put everything ashore here.
Okay.
I'm sure they won't mind, won't notice my armies coming ashore. There is a battle, though. What is going on here? Ah, they've caught my... I don't want to fight this, do I? I'm technically better troops, but these are not. So can I retreat from this? I'd rather retreat than fight that battle. I just need to get these guys back to shore, that's all. I wonder where that marauding army came from. You want some crazy difficulty where the AI is just war mad? Oh, one nice touch is that you can set the personalities of the AI. In fact, you can log on to some... I'm not sure what the website is. You can create an account and you can upload your personality with the accomplishments you made in game, and other people can select them to play against in their game. So you can choose a load of bloodthirsty barbarians to play against at at any difficulty level, but if you want a good war, that would be the thing to do. And you can choose the personalities of YouTubers and streamers and stuff to play in your games, which is kind of nice. I haven't done it because I'm playing this on Game Pass. My gamer tag is not the same as my YouTube channel because it won't let me have it. So, yeah, that kind of sucks a bit. Right then, food is managing. Should we go for money or should we go for a little bit of science? What is this one? This is the Taj Mahal. I don't think we're ready to quite go all in and build that yet. More cash would be good. We have +3 money on... How many harbours have we got? I know I built... Oh, I've got 2. I've got 2 in this one. So that'll just give me an extra 6 for 2 turns. I'm going to do that anyway, because we might build some more harbours yet there. Because food is always welcome. Industry and everything looking good here. Stability is not in the slightest. Okay. What's this one? That would give us... I will do that, but at the same time, let's start the next... Oh, I've got to... Oh, where is it? It's there. We could do with more stability. So I can either go for those, or do we have... We have nothing there that would help, so it's going to have to be one of these. Unless I go for the obelisk for 20. I think these are probably better. So we'll go for one of these. Let me place it somewhere. There, if I plant it on one of these, we get influence as well. We can potentially do 2 there, so I'll take that. Just move over there. Might as well be in our territory. I think they're building a harbour here. If I can grab that, that would be very nice.
Eyes on the way.
Right, just put some armies in there. Making sure everything's working okay on the stream today. Let me know if you ever see any issues, folks. Sound or visual or anything like that playing up. It's always good to know. Something I don't always notice because my preview window usually behaves absolutely fine, but that's not always what's going on at Twitch's end. And as you can tell, my voice has not quite yet recovered. I still sound a bit rough.
15 makers' quarters? At this rate, the entire city is going to turn into an automaton.
That would be good. We don't need to feed them. Where's that one? Okay, well, we're going to get them ashore, so that's not a problem. The Ottomans now feel differently about... Yeah, I suspect they're not terribly happy with the situation I've engineered. Kerma. Food is just okay. I would like some more money, please. On harbours? Do we have a lot of harbours? Is there any way of getting it to click so it shows us? That would be ideal. Oh, hang on. We've got something down here. Right, okay, so... We have one harbour there, and I don't know if I made one anywhere else. I don't think so. However, we were going to build this. Going to build harbours around... not harbours, but merchants' quarters around there. So let's do that. Can't do more than one at a time so far, so that's that one. I need to expand that city's influence a bit. Let's see. Food industry. We have a harbour here, so we would like to put one of these down. What we're going to lose, though, a bit of both. If I do one there, then I can start expanding that way, and therefore I don't lose stuff I'm already getting the benefit of. Should we go take a look at what's over here?
Yes.
Now I can start adding extra units into these, but at the moment we don't have anything there. Unless, well, I suppose I could combine those armies into one less. There's if I put one unit out of here into each of these 4, it's not a problem. But I think I might leave the space. I'd like to add some siege mortars in when we develop them, which will be in 2 turns. 4 grand influence. I've got to keep remembering about this. There's another place we can add on. It's not there. It's not there. It must be here. Next turn. I can add this on next turn. We'll get the benefit of that into Edo, and then there'll be more resources. Oh, hang on. Oh, goddamn, we need an army down here. It's not going to get there in time.
Blades in the water.
We've got some ransacking, pillaging, nasty people down there. If they... Well, they can't do anything in that province. That's okay, because that's not actually mine yet. It's not... Well, there's nothing there to lose, so I can afford that.
Drop the anchor. Taking the watch as well. Hold your position.
Let's see. You guys don't need to heal up. I'll sail them down here. Oh, I do need to upgrade these, though. What's the cost? 970. Okay, I'm not doing that, then. It's not a priority. I'm going to sail over the blue hole. That was brave. Like to catch these guys in the water if we could.